Hey, welcome back. This is Dan. You're in the No Comfort Zone. Today I'm going to be talking about motivation behind confidence.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Hey, everybody. I know it's been a little bit since I posted a podcast. I've got a couple in the hopper, and I need to get around to editing. I've just been really busy like everybody else that listens to this podcast and this program. A lot of things are going on. Life is happening. Currently doing my little workouts. Currently real busy with the day job. And also talking to a few people. Just recently did a little speaking event. So a lot of little things add up to be a big thing. But some questions keep coming up from different areas and different people. From Facebook, from a couple emails, to people that I met in person, and also just my observations. So I wanted to talk about that, where I'm coming from in the No Comfort Zone. What I'm finding out is that as I am associated with people that I would be, that most people would consider to be confident, exacting people that live on virtue, people that are good people, work ethic and all that other great stuff, good character. What's interesting is when I'm around these people, which is a lot, it's every day, I pick up on certain things. And which means that other things that, the reason why I do this podcast, kind of go off to the wayside or are kind of forgotten about. And one of those things is confidence, and the reason why confidence is so important. And what is confidence, and how does it impact your success? And the motivation behind confidence. So it's interesting is I'm finding that confidence is not one of those things that people have said before. Well, fake it till you make it. They say also too, if you don't believe in God, fake it until you can do that. If you're not successful, fake being successful. And I get it. And there's great speakers that are way ahead of me and who are now gone, who have said that, and people lived by it. And it proved to be very good for them. It served them, and it were fake it till you make it. I get it and I understand it. But what this represents, the No Comfort Zone represents, is the internal game that we go through to have an outside effect on our reality. And what do I mean by that is your thoughts, your feelings, nobody really knows what they are. They might know how you express them. They might see you being sad and obviously understand that you're sad. But do they know the reasons why or how you got there? No. And nor is it important. I don't want the world to know that you're, walking around bummed out. I don't want the world to know that you're, got a secret that you just can't wait to share and you got that look on your face. It's not about that. It's about being proactive in your space, in your life. So you're living at the best level and helping people along the way. And confidence is such a huge part of that. But the question is this. People, why do you need confidence? Why do you talk about confidence? Because the people in my circle are like, that doesn't make any sense. But there's a lot of people that, maybe used to be like me, that maybe are me, that deal with this confidence thing that don't think they're good enough. Imposter syndrome. They're working so hard for security. And if you're working so hard for security, I got to tell you, you're not confident. Confidence really is faith in yourself. And if you think about it, that belief, that courage, what it comes down to is nothing more than having absolute faith that you're going to be successful. And really what it is certainty. So if you care enough, you'll get some confidence. And if you have confidence by behaviors alone, by the knowledge, attitude, skills, and habits on a daily basis with the right mindset, applying it in the right space, over time, you're going to develop certainty. You're going to know that, hey, I am doing the right thing. I'm in the right path. People and things will pop up in your life as milestones, as reminders, as things to pull you forward in the right direction. You'll just know it. You'll get into that point. And how do you do that? I just got to tell you, and here we go. It's the name of the podcast. You got to get a little uncomfortable. You got to change things up a little bit so that you can identify that you're in this space and not much is really happening. Meaning, if you're just going along in cruise control, you can't really challenge your confidence. You can feel good. You can feel certain in that moment. But really what it really matters is when you step just a little bit outside. When you just, I'm going to risk just a little bit today and I'm going to push the envelope. But people are like, I don't know where to risk. This is crazy, but it's so simple to me. Get up early. That's a huge thing for a lot of people. Get up early. Take a cold shower. Or better yet, get up early, exercise, get your morning set up right, and then take a cold shower. And instead of taking, a cold shower that's going to be 2-3 minutes or whatever, take a cold shower where you're there for 5 minutes. It's not fun, but I'm telling you, it builds character and also makes you feel great afterwards. It really does. But you got to get used to it to a point, and then you make yourself a little bit more uncomfortable. Going into work 15 minutes early, leaving 15 minutes early if you're one of those people that works a little bit later. Just leave 15 minutes early. To get uncomfortable in your routine, I'm gonna work right up until the moment where I have to leave. But instead of doing that, why don't you plan your next day? Take the 15 minutes that you need desperately and plan your day ahead of you for tomorrow. And when you go home, put the phone down, get uncomfortable. I still have a challenge with this, ladies and gentlemen. I do. I have a problem with that. I'm working on it. It's uncomfortable for me. I got to put the phone down, and to the point where we all need to put our phone down. It's just what we deal with. Now, when you put this all together and you make these little adjustments to be uncomfortable here and there, what happens is, as your life is happening, opportunities will show themselves for you to express your confidence, to express the conviction, to express your level of certainty. Because when you challenge yourself, you're going to finish well. You're going to be successful. So if you need more information about how to, get into a no comfort zone or whatever, I have a blueprint that kind of walks you through it. And I'm glad to help and share with you and send you a video on how the whole thing works. So go to thenocomfortzone.com. Get on the calendar. What I can do is we can have a quick conversation, schedule a time where I can talk with you about the blueprint. Or better yet, if you go to Dan at the No Comfort Zone and just say, I want the blueprint, I'll send you the blueprint. Give me 3 things that you're trying to go after or need help with, and I'll explain the blueprint specifically to you and how it'll help you get what you want out of life so that you can have confidence, conviction, certainty. And what's going to happen is you're going to start impacting the people's lives around you. And I'll show you how to do this. There's a lot of people going through challenges right now. There's even somebody that calls it now an uncomfortable challenge for 60 days. I wonder where they got that idea from. But so I'd like to do this. I'd like to help you in any way that I can and serve you, and the blueprint works. So I hope, I wish, and I pray that you have a great day today. But that won't happen for you until you get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.